Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world. Today, we're diving into a report from Promis Neurosciences, and trust me, it involves a lot more than just brain cells. Think breakthroughs, potential game changers, and maybe a little bit of corporate drama. It's going to be exciting. Alright, so the big news is about Promis Neurosciences, a company working on treatments for brain diseases like Alzheimer's. They just released an update, a press release that is part of this report, about their clinical trial for a drug called PMN310. This drug is designed to fight Alzheimer's, and they're announcing some key progress. The most exciting bit is that they've started giving the drug to multiple patients in what's called a Phase 1b clinical trial. Think of this as a crucial step in testing if the drug is safe and if it actually works. Now, Alzheimer's is a huge global challenge, and there are many companies racing to find a solution. So any progress in this area is significant. Promis Neurosciences is in the mix with their PMN310, and this trial is a big deal for them. Let's zoom out for a second and talk about the company itself. Promis Neurosciences is based in Canada, specifically Toronto, and they're traded on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange under the ticker PMN. They've been around for a while, and their main focus is developing treatments for neurodegenerative diseases. These are diseases where parts of your brain slowly stop working as they should, like Alzheimer's. The company has been working on different approaches to tackle these diseases. They are trying to develop antibody therapies. Antibodies are basically like tiny guided missiles that can target and neutralize harmful proteins in the brain that cause the disease. Let's get back to the report. There is not a lot of detailed information here, like financial data. It's what is known as an 8K filing, which companies use to announce important events. In this case, it is the update on their Alzheimer's drug trial. This part is really important, even though it sounds like legal mumbo-jumbo. What it basically says is that this press release, even though it's part of this official filing, is not automatically included in other official documents the company might file. The company wants to make it very clear that this update is just that, an update. It doesn't change any previous statements they've made unless they specifically say so. The report has a signature section. It shows that the company's CEO, Neil Warma, has signed off on the report, meaning he's responsible for making sure the information is accurate. So, what does this all mean? Well, Promis Neurosciences is making headway with its Alzheimer's drug, PMN310. The fact that they're dosing multiple patients in a Phase 1b trial is a positive sign. It means the drug has passed earlier safety tests, and they're now moving on to see how it works in real patients. But it's also just a first step. Clinical trials can take years, and there's always a chance the drug might not be effective or could have unexpected side effects. Now, my take on this is cautiously optimistic. Alzheimer's is a huge area of unmet need, and any progress is welcome. Promis Neurosciences is a smaller company, but they have a focused approach. They are developing targeted therapies, which could potentially be more effective and have fewer side effects than some of the older drugs. A big risk is that clinical trials are expensive, and there is no assurance the company will have enough funds to complete the trial. Overall, Promis Neurosciences is a company to watch. Their focus on targeted therapies for neurodegenerative diseases could pay off big time if they can get a drug approved. But like any biotech company, it's a risky investment. So do your homework before you jump in. That's all for today's Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give us a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Until next time,